Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been curious about generative AI and how it can boost your creativity, productivity, or just make things more fun, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the top 5 generative AI tools you need to try right now. Whether you're a content creator, artist, or just someone who loves experimenting with new tech, these tools will open up a whole new world of possibilities. Let's get into it. First up, we have ChatGPT, one of the most popular generative AI tools for natural language processing. Created by OpenAI, this tool can help you write anything from essays, blog posts, and emails to full stories or code. Whether you need help brainstorming ideas or refining your writing, ChatGPT can produce human-like text that feels smooth and natural. Staring at a blank page, cursor blinking, the dreaded writer's block setting in, ChatGPT can be a total lifesaver. You can give it a starting prompt like, write a short story about a detective solving a mystery in a futuristic city, and it'll start generating text, building the story for you piece by piece. And the cool thing is, you can keep refining the output. You can ask it to make the story more suspenseful, add a plot twist, or even change the ending. It's like having a writing partner who's always full of ideas and never gets tired. But it's not just about creative writing. ChatGPT can also be super helpful for more practical tasks. Need to draft a quick email but struggling to find the right words? ChatGPT can help you compose a professional and polite message in seconds. Have to write a report but feeling overwhelmed by the research? ChatGPT can summarize key points and even help you structure your arguments. And with the latest updates, it can handle even more complex tasks, like translating languages, writing different kinds of creative content, and answering your questions in an informative way. One thing I really appreciate about ChatGPT is how accessible it is. You don't need to be a coding whiz or an AI expert to use it. The interface is super user-friendly, and you can access it right from your web browser. It's important to remember that ChatGPT, like any AI, is still under development. It can sometimes make mistakes or generate biased content, so it's crucial to review and edit its output carefully. Overall, it's an incredibly powerful tool that has the potential to revolutionize the way we write and communicate. Next up is DALL-E 2, also from OpenAI. If you've ever wanted to create stunning images from a simple text prompt, DALL-E 2 is your go-to tool. Whether you're a designer, illustrator, or just someone who wants to generate unique images for social media, this AI can turn your wildest ideas into visuals. We're talking about literally typing in a description like, a cat wearing sunglasses riding a skateboard on the moon, and having DALL-E 2 generate a bunch of different images that match that description. It's like having an AI art assistant that can bring your imagination to life. And the level of detail and creativity it brings to the table is pretty impressive. It can play with different art styles, create photorealistic images, or even come up with completely surreal and abstract concepts. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's cool for fun, but how is this actually useful? Well, for starters, it can be a huge time saver for designers and artists. Need a quick mock-up for a website banner or a social media post? Just type in a prompt, and DALL-E 2 can generate a bunch of options for you to choose from. It can also be a great tool for brainstorming and exploring different creative directions. Sometimes, seeing a visual representation of an idea can spark new ideas and lead to even more creative outputs. Plus, it's just plain fun to play around with and see what kind of crazy and wonderful images you can come up with. DALL-E 2 is constantly being updated and improved, and the results just keep getting more impressive. It's still in its early stages, but it has the potential to revolutionize the way we create and consume visual content. Chapter 3 AIVA, your AI music composer. Up next, we've got AIVA, a generative AI that's focused on music composition. This tool is fantastic for anyone interested in creating original music without needing to be a professional composer. AIVA can generate everything from classical music to modern beats, and it's perfect for content creators who need royalty-free music for videos, podcasts, or games. Imagine needing a soundtrack for your latest YouTube video or podcast episode. Instead of spending hours searching for the perfect royalty-free track, you can just tell AIVA what kind of mood or genre you're going for, and it will compose a unique piece of music just for you. You can get really specific with your instructions too. Want a piece that starts off slow and melancholic but builds up to an epic orchestral climax? AIVA can do that. Need a catchy jingle for your latest product demo? AIVA's got you covered. And the best part is, the music AIVA creates is royalty-free. meaning you can use it in your own projects without worrying about copyright issues. This is a huge deal for content creators who are always on the lookout for high-quality, affordable music. But AI VA isn't just for professionals. It's also a great tool for anyone who wants to experiment with music creation, even if you've never touched a musical instrument in your life. You can play around with different genres and styles, discover new sounds, and maybe even surprise yourself with your own musical creations. So whether you're a seasoned musician, a budding filmmaker, or just someone who appreciates the power of music, I highly recommend checking out AI VA. Chapter 4, GitHub CoPilot, Coding with an AI Pair Programmer. For all the developers and coders out there, GitHub CoPilot is a game changer. Powered by OpenAI's models, CoPilot acts like your personal AI-powered assistant to help you write code faster. It suggests code snippets, entire functions, or even helps with debugging based on the context of your project. So, whether you're working on a web app or building a machine learning model, GitHub CoPilot is there to make coding less tedious and more efficient. Imagine this. You're working on a complex piece of code and you're stuck on a particular function. You're not sure how to write it, or you're just tired of typing out the same boilerplate code over and over again. That's where GitHub CoPilot comes in. As you're coding, CoPilot analyzes your code in real time and suggests lines of code, functions, or even entire blocks of code that fit the context of what you're working on. It's like having an AI pair programmer sitting right next to you, offering helpful suggestions and taking care of the repetitive tasks. But CoPilot isn't just about auto-completing your code. It can also help you learn new languages and frameworks faster. Let's say you're familiar with JavaScript but want to learn Python. As you start writing Python code, CoPilot can suggest Python-specific syntax and best practices, helping you pick up the language more quickly. GitHub CoPilot is still under development, but it's already clear that it has the potential to revolutionize the way we write software. It's an exciting glimpse into the future of coding, where AI and humans work together to build amazing things. Chapter 5, Runway, the future of video editing. Last but certainly not least, we have Runway, an AI tool that lets you generate and edit videos like never before. Runway uses advanced generative models to help you create visuals, edit videos, and even generate synthetic content, all with little to no experience in video production. We're talking about things like removing backgrounds from videos with a single click, generating realistic special effects without expensive software, or even creating entirely new video clips from scratch using just text prompts. It's like having a Hollywood-level VFX studio right at your fingertips. Need to make a quick promotional video for your business, but don't have any footage? No problem, just type in a description of what you want, and Runway can generate a video for you. Want to add some cool transitions or effects to your latest YouTube video? Runway has a ton of templates and tools to choose from. One of the coolest things about Runway is its accessibility. You don't need to be a professional video editor to use it. The interface is intuitive and user-friendly, and there are tons of tutorials and resources available to help you get started. But Runway isn't just for beginners. It also has powerful tools for professional video editors and filmmakers. Its AI-powered features can save editors hours of time on tedious tasks, like rotoscoping or color grading, allowing them to focus on the more creative aspects of their work. So there you have it. 5 incredible generative AI tools that you should definitely try. Whether you're into writing, art, music, coding, or video creation, these AI tools are bound to inspire your next project and make things a whole lot easier. Have you tried any of these tools? Or do you have a favorite that didn't make the list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Stay creative, everyone.